Welcome to the English online class. Today topic is Kanya Sulkam. It's a one act play. First let us see what is the introduction of the Kanya Sulkam. The present one act play Kanya Sulkam is written by Gurujar Apparao. We know very well it's a Telugu writer and it's translated by in English G. Vijayasri and Vijay Kumar. This is the introduction of the one act play, and let us see what is the character in this play. There is some major characters in this play. First one, Girisham. Girisham is the lead character and conman and educationist. And second character is Madhurvani. Who is the Madhurvani? Madhurvani is the young prostitute. And third character, Potapolamma. She is a widow and making a food for money. And fourth character is Ramappa Pantulu. Ramappa Pantulu is a karma of the village. So if these four characters is the lead character in this in the one act play, and another family is there in the play. Who is the family? And Agnihotravadanuలు. Agnihotravadanuలు is a Brahmins and egoist. And another character, Venkamma. Venkamma is the wife of Agnihotravadanuలు. Agnihotravadanuలు and Venkamma had three children. There are first one, Buchamma. Buchamma is the elder daughter of Agnihotravadanuలు. And second character, Venkatesham. Venkatesham is the son of Agnihotravadanuలు and Venkamma. And the least character, Subbamman. Subbam is the little daughter of Agnihotravadanuలు and Venkamma. This is the major characters and important character in this play. So next let us see what is the story. The present story Kanya Sulkam is written by Sri Gurujar Apparao. It is translated into English by G. Vijayasri and Vijay Kumar. So దీన్ని రాసింది ఎవరంటే తెలుగులో రాసింది గురజాడ అప్పారావు గారు. దీన్ని ఇంగ్లీష్లో ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేసింది మాత్రం జి విజయశ్రీ అండ్ విజయ్ కుమార్ అని ఇద్దరు కూడా దీన్ని తెలుగు నుంచి ఇంగ్లీష్లోకి ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. The play deals with the social issues like childhood marriage and widow remarriages and the practice of Kanya Sulkam. So the play deals with the social issues. What is the social issues at the time ante there is a lot of social issues at the time. So there is lot of restriction for the women. Who is the restrictions ante social bonding restrictions, and traditionally and culturally there is some restrictions. A woman bounded by traditionally and culturally. You know very well, when we observe the ancient period, there is no individual, there is no economical freedom for the women. So a women suffer a lot of by the culture and traditional and religions. So all these issues bounded the women's. You know, you must understand the issues. The very crucial issues are there. First one, childhood marriages. Childhood marriages, you know very well that one. A girl in the she was in 9 and 6 years. She will marry an old woman, and there is no select the for man for to marriages. So there is no freedom to select her partners at the time. So that is the major issues, the childhood marriages. And the second issues, the widow remarriages. There is no freedom to remarriage for the women after death of her husband. A woman shouldn't remarriage for another persons. It's a very crucial issues for the second. And the third one, Kanya Sulkam. Kanya Sulkam means that a old man paid some of the amounts to buy a garland. So this is the major issues are there. And another issues are there. What is the another issues? Ante Sati Sahagamam. Sati Sahagamam is also very crucial issues are there. After death of her husband, she is also going to be died at the time of her husband dead body. So this is the major issues are going in at the time. So all the issues are bounded by the women. So this is the major characters, major important issues are there. At the time, the girl is like a slave and is a symbol of weaknesses. A woman is a symbol of weaknesses. They shouldn't go outside. They shouldn't earn money, and a lot of restrictions are there. So before the marriages, she would depend on the her parents, and she wants to go outside. She must take permission from her parents. And after marriage, there is no individual freedoms and economical freedoms, and they wants to go outside. They must take permission from her husband, and husband families are there. So women is not eligible for education. Women only in the house. They must in the house only sleeping, only keeping house, cleaning and washing clothes. It's making food. It's doing like this actions or activities only eligible for the women's only. She needn't. She should not earn money. So it's a woman is a symbol of weaknesses, is a symbol of slave. So that is the very crucial ancient time at the before the Independence Day. You are very lucky for in nowadays girls. You are very well educated, well opportunities are there, very good respect, and in the woman in the society. But at the time there is no respect for the woman. So let us see what is the play of the Kanya Sulkam. Kanya Sulkam was a common man among the Telugu speaking Brahmins of southern India. So ఇది తెలుగు స్పీకింగ్ వాళ్ళు, అంటే తెలుగు మాట్లాడే బ్రాహ్మిన్స్ అని. అప్పట్లో సంస్కృతం ఎక్కువగా మాట్లాడేవారు బ్రాహ్మిన్స్ అంతా కూడా. అప్పుడు తెలుగు మాట్లాడే బ్రాహ్మిన్స్కి ఇది వాళ్ళ యొక్క స్థితిగతులు ఎలా ఉన్నాయనేది మనకి తెలియజేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఇట్స్ ఏ కామన్ తెలుగు స్పీకింగ్ బ్రాహ్మిన్స్. ఇట్స్ ఏ రివీల్స్ దట్ తెలుగు speaking Brahmins at one hand. So the play also depicts the hatred towards English education. At the time Brahmins hated the English education because they can't speak English. Brahmins only speak in Sanskrit. సో సంస్కృతం మాట్లాడే వాళ్ళు ఓన్లీ బ్రాహ్మిన్స్, వాళ్ళకి ఇంగ్లీష్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అంటే అసహ్యం ఉండేది. అంటే అది మన పరభాష అనే ఒక భావనలో అప్పుడున్న బ్రాహ్మిన్స్ ఉండేవాళ్ళు కాబట్టి ఇంగ్లీష్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ని ద్వేషించి ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు ట్రెడిషనల్గాను అండ్ కల్చరల్గాను అది వీళ్ళకి సూటబుల్ అవ్వదని బ్రాహ్మిన్స్ అందరూ కూడా దాన్ని వ్యతిరేకించే భావనలో ఉన్నారు.